Wow, the Calgary real estate market took a bit of a turn in May that could shape this month's market conditions. What our team saw on the streets last month was a lot more new listings, and the statistics are showing that. Let's go through the statistics for the Calgary housing market, and I will share my thoughts on how that could change the upcoming months and what it means for home buyers and home sellers. Detached homes. Okay, let's first look at detached homes in Calgary. Prices are up. In March, they were $739,400, April $751,200, and May $761,800, a $10,600 increase. Now here's a chart that shows benchmark pricing for Calgary detached home prices every single month from the last year in the red line. You can see that from August to December in 2023, prices stayed within a pretty tight range, and in January, it popped. The question is, will we see a slowdown starting this summer? Let's talk about the number of new listings, and this is super interesting. So in April, we had 243 new listings. In May, we had 407, a 67% increase in new listings. Inventory, meaning the homes that stayed on the market, made the biggest jump this year to 380 properties. What does this mean for home buyers? It means people looking to buy Calgary real estate will start to see more options. The more options home buyers have, the less urgency and or offers home sellers will get. And what does that mean for pricing? Well, all of that could lead to a slower pace of increases in prices, or pricing could stabilize. But I have a wrench to throw into those plans. I will share what this wrench is near the end of the video, so stay tuned. For home sellers, your neighbors are hopping on the train, and now you have more competition, which could hurt your position in the market. Prices are still going up though, and if you wanted to sell your home today, it would take you about 18 days. If you've been thinking about selling, the numbers show that it would be better for you to do it sooner than later, because we could see more listings coming up this month. By the way, if you wanted access to off-market properties, meaning properties that are not listed on the MLS or realtor.ca, we have a private exclusive email list just for these properties. In this email, we will also include things like coming soon properties, our deal of the week, and some raw content advice that we would never post publicly. You can be part of this exclusive list by clicking the link in the description below. Semi-detached homes. Semi-detached home prices in Calgary is up. In March, it was $658,200, April $667,700, and May $678,000, an increase of just over $10,000. Here is the chart that shows benchmark pricing for Calgary semi-detached home prices every month from the last year in the red line. Now, it is a similar story to detached homes in Calgary. We had consolidated prices from August until December, and starting this year in January, prices started popping. Let's talk about the number of new listings. In April, there was 31 more new listings than in March, but in May, there was 67, more than double. There was 65 more homes that stayed on the market in May compared to April. If you wanted to put your Calgary home for sale, it would take you about 17 days, which interestingly enough is 5 days less than last month. Townhouses. Now, pricing for townhouses is also up. In March, it was $444,600, $455,000 in April, and in May, it was $462,500. Here's a chart that shows the benchmark pricing for Calgary townhomes every month from the last year in the red line. Now, unlike detached and semi-detached home prices that consolidated for about 5 months, townhome prices only consolidated in 2 short months in November and December of 2023. But like others, it started popping in January. Looking at the new listings for townhomes, well, in May, we had 168 more new listings, which is a massive number because in April we had 16 less new listings. Inventory levels for townhomes in Calgary in March was 358, 342 in April, so it went down, and then it jumped to 424 in May. That is an increase of 24%. If you wanted to put your Calgary townhome for sale, it would take you about 18 days to sell. Apartments. Condo prices, well, you guessed it, went up. In March, it was 327,600, April 335,500, and in May 340,500. Here's a chart that shows the benchmark pricing for Calgary condo prices every month from the last year, again in the red line. We didn't really see much rest for condo prices the last year. We had a bit of a pause in November, so only for 1 month, but it's on a steady climb to the moon. And it's no surprise given that condos are the lowest price points, which makes it the most affordable for the masses. Our team expects to have a steady climb up. So if you're looking to buy a condo, I would get on it now. For the new listings and inventory for condos, it's the same story. In April, we had 90 new listings compared to March. But in May, we had 200 new listings. So it more than doubled. Inventory was also significantly higher in May than it was in April. If you wanted to put your Calgary condo for sale, it would take you about 22 days to sell. So the highlights for this month's market update is the number of new listings and inventory. Both are significantly higher compared to the rest of the months so far this year in 2024. Given this info, I can see how home buyers finally have a sigh of relief. But wait, I have a wrench to throw into your plans. As of recording this video, the Bank of Canada just cut interest rates by 0.25%, which is huge news for those with variable or home equity lines of credit mortgages. But I'm curious, with this rate cut, how many of you home buyers who have been sitting on the fence are now going to rush into buying real estate? And what are your thoughts? Do you think we will see a crazy buying frenzy in Calgary? Please share your thoughts in the comments. By the way, guys, if you have any questions, please put them in the comments because I always will reply to you. Sometimes you'll even get a video message from me. My thoughts. At the end of the day, market conditions based on any product or service is based on supply and demand. The numbers show that we are increasing our supply. So the real question is, do we have enough demand to eat up that supply with minimal market impact? Or will we have even more inventory and new listings coming on the market this month in June to really make a difference in price? Only time will tell. So if you want to follow the Calgary real estate market, make sure you hit subscribe and stay tuned in our crazy market. By the way, if you found this information helpful and you're a homeowner, you may also find our free guide on low-cost, high-impact renovations to increase the value of your home. If you want that for free, click the link in the description below. Would also love your support if you took 2 seconds to smash that like button. My name is Felix Shan, Calgary Realtor and Mortgage Broker with the LiveInnerCity Real Estate Team powered by Real Broker. We'll see you in the next video.